Hey friends, welcome back. This is episode 84, and we are here deep under Clay Tunnel or Twist Mountain or wherever we are. And interesting. Alright, so I literally didn't move since the last uh, episode. Now I feel really bad about the cliffhanger because I did the thing it said, but it didn't actually take me anywhere. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe you need to actually read both hints. So I'm pretty sure it's the cave we were just in. Oh, not the town map. Bicycle. Oh no, okay. It did change. Oh, maybe you face one of the Reggies each time, and maybe the magma actually is the steel. Maybe it's like forged by magma. I don't really know. Anyway, a Regirock. That's cool. Let's see what this says, and then we'll face Regirock. It protects this place with the power of rock. So I imagine you have to do this like over 6 days, or I guess 3 days. Day, night, day, night, day, night. And maybe you can counter each of the 3 of them. Which is cool. But again, I'm going to be really disingenuous here, and we're not going to catch Regirock unless we get him down to like a sliver by accident. But we'll at least face him. That's kind of cool. And you're supposed to like catch legendaries and not just knock them out. But I don't really have a use for the legendaries, honestly. And while I could kind of use them to teach them moves, oh, that's a pretty low health amount. I wish we had Altaria with like Sing or Dragon Breath or something. I think I'd rather just use our team, and then yeah, we don't have Altaria. And then head on to other games. But I will give it a few tries just in case. Do we have any quick balls? We do. One more quick ball. Turn 2 should be pretty darn quick. So let's give it a shot. I will throw 5 Pokeballs, and then we'll just knock it out. Get some XP. Zap Cannon, that's a very powerful electric move. I think Dust Balls, because we're in a cave, will actually be a little bit better if we have any, but we don't have any, so never mind. This might be one of the games where it's hard to get Dusk Balls. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll throw 4 more Ultra Balls, and then I'll throw 1 Premier Ball just in case, and then we'll call it a day. Plus, Legendaries have a very low catch rate too, so they're very tedious to catch, and you really do need to like put them to sleep. The way I'm doing it now is just, I mean, there's a chance, but it's probably like a, I don't know, 3% chance per throw or something like that. It's not going to be super high, even with the low HP. I think sleep and status in general is actually a bigger effect than health is. His defense is getting higher. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, after this Ultra Ball, I will use 1 strength, because he's used a bunch of iron defenses. Oh, I actually thought we had it there. So he has like maxed out defense, which means he should be able to withstand this strength like no problem. I could probably even use a few, although then I risk critting. That'll increase our chances. Yeah, part of me wants to go through and like catch the Reggies and do the Regigigas thing, but like if you guys really want to see that, I'm sure there's plenty of other videos on YouTube about how to do that. Plenty of guides online as well, so I'm not really here to make guides so much as to have a fun, entertaining Let's Play. Alright, so let's... But if you guys do really like seeing more legendaries and would prefer me to catch legendaries in more of these games, let me know, and I'll definitely do future Let's Plays where I might take that into consideration. And like I said, do check out the Alpha Sapphire and Heart Gold ones. Okay. We'll throw 2 more, because I've lost count. I think that's probably would be 6, but we do have a little better odds, so it makes sense to throw a few more. And then I'll do 1 more strength. Yeah, let's do this. I'll do 2 throws, strength, 2 throws, strength until I knock him out. Also, it's good we have a ground type, because he has a lot of strong electric attacks, but we are immune. Hey, we got him. Okay, sweet. Again, probably won't use him for anything and didn't get XP because of that, but that's cool we have a Regirock. Its entire body is made of rock. If any part chips off in battle, it attaches rocks to repair itself. Very smart. Must mean every Regirock is a little different too. Yeah, newer games you get XP for catching Pokemon just as you defeated them, which I think is fair. Iron Chamber. Oh, I have a key to it now. I don't know how this works. Do you have to like trade keys with others to get the other 2 chambers then? Keys can be sent and received. Yeah, this is one of their kind of attempts at a system to make you want to like trade with your friends and everything more or get multiple games, but which I guess is good marketing, but they made it so the key system is just so complicated and confusing and well hidden that it never really made a difference, I don't think. I'm going to go in one more time just to see how it changes. And then we'll head on and do some other things. But hey, pretty cool way to start the episode, right? I'm guessing this will be an empty area where Regirock was. See, when we did this, I saw those tiles and I was like, yeah, it is a different chamber. I was like, I don't remember those tiles being there. Alright, so it's the same hint. Now I'm like debating, like, do I try it again to see if maybe it brings up like Regice? But I don't think it's going to. I feel like it has to be with the keys somehow. We'll try one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is kind of silly that you can just like click and do this. Alright, we'll click on the old switch. Or maybe if you wait another day, then the clue will tell you the location of a second switch to find one of the other Reggies. I don't know. Not sure how this works, and also not super worried about it. This does seem like a different room, though. What wild Pokemon shall we find in the Cave of the Reggies? Hey, another Excadrill. Alright, Flow should be some easy XP. One Surf should do the trick. And there we go. Okay, moving right along. So many repels. Is this another or a Reggie chamber? But it's the same one. Yeah. So I'm guessing you either need to use the keys to unlock the others, or you have to wait a day, and then the next day the rocks will give different clues to a different switch. I suppose I could also just run around and another fighting gem. I could just like run around and try to find the switches randomly, but that does not sound like very entertaining videos. So get one more and then we'll get out of here. Fire gem, nice, a lot of good gems in here. All right, guys, I think it is finally time to use the escape rope. I actually need to get some more of these next time I'm at the store. And then we will head on to the next part of the game. And I think I'll just try to remember to do the strength deletion off screen. I don't think we really need Sludge Wave right now. We're not going to do like, we'll do, I'm sure, some tough battles, but none that are like one of the big ones in this episode. So I think we'll be okay with strength for now. And that way you guys don't have to worry about me like flying to the city, talking to the mood leader, going through all that. Okay. Yes, it looks like if you're fighting this Regirock, a ground type is the way to go. Because Charge Beam and Zapcan are its only 2 damaging attacks, and they're both electric type. Which is funny for a rock type. But it is one of the legendary golems, so it makes sense. They're more of a construct than a regular rock Pokemon. Alright, but I think Pinwheel Forest, right there, will be a good place to go next. So once again, we're going to heal up and switch out Altaria. And then we can really start having some fun. Alright, you know what? Just for a change of pace here. This might be silly, but Let's bring in Regirock. Why not? And I'll take just a minute here, teach him some cool moves. I assume Regirock has a better attack stat than special attack. Yes, by quite a bit. I guess you can use like Lock On and then Zep Cannon to make sure it hits, because otherwise Zep Cannon has a 50% chance of hitting. Alright, so what are some good moves we could teach? We could do Rock Polish to be faster, we could do Rock Slide. I think Stone Edge is probably better though. So we'll do Stone Edge, Earthquake. Ironically, Regirock would be a good Pokemon to teach Strength too. I don't think we're going to use Iron Defense, we'll get rid of that. I do want Earthquake, which is probably up here somewhere. Under the E's, just a Wild Theory. Okay. I don't know what else he can learn. Probably some good special attacks, but like I said, our special attack stat really isn't that good. Yeah, I'm not going to take the time to look it up because it's just not worth it. Fighting attack maybe could be good for coverage. Can't learn that though. Wild Charge, I doubt he can learn, but let's just see. Nope. Didn't think so, that would have been a good move. Alright, well, let's do Rock Slide and Rock Polish then. Well, a couple different rock attacks, but Rock Slide's a little more accurate, so I could see a potential use for it. Could even see a use for actually learning Strength, to be honest. Alright, and Rock Polish. Alright. Something a little bit different. And I don't know what item we have to give him. Maybe a, I don't know if we have any Hardstones. Because that would power up rock attacks. We do have a Hardstone. In fact, do we even have any rock gems? Does not look like it, okay. That would have been good because we don't really have a, well, I guess we have Russ, who's a rock attacker, but I think we'd probably give Russ a flying gem before a rock gem, so that would make a way to get rid of them. Anyway, enough messing around, let's go find some Pokemon battles. And I probably should have bought some more escape ropes, but whatever. There can't be... I keep doing this. Bicycle. There can't be that many more caves, right? Did we face you yet? We did not. Hi, trainer. I will let you see what kind of Pokemon I have. This is one of those routes we kind of just breezed our way through before. Now we can backtrack and see who we missed. Venonat. Oh, I didn't bring out Regirock. Oh well. We'll stick with Flow for a little bit then. And I'll switch to Regirock after this battle, which is kind of sad because Venonat is a rock type, or is a bug type, which is weak to rock types. And another bug type, just to rub it in. I'm looking forward to training a Yamega in either Heart Gold or Platinum. Probably Heart Gold, or Soul Silver rather. And an evolved bug type, Venomoth. Let's see if one more Surf can do the trick. Venomoth is also a pretty weak, fully evolved Pokemon, so... Oh, but not as weak as I thought. That being said, I do like Venomoth. I'm not sure why, I guess because it could learn, like, Psychic Attacks in Gen 1. And Psychic Attacks were very useful, or... I guess it was more Psychic Pokemon were useful because they didn't have any weaknesses, but... I did always think Venomoth was kind of cool. Not sure I've ever actually trained one though, at least not like in a playthrough. Might be a little bit tough. Although I think Venomoth can probably learn Quiver Dance, which is a very good status move, as we know from when we faced Flint in his Volcarona. Sorry, Alder in his Volcarona. Here we go. So, with a couple of those under her belt, Venomoth can actually be pretty strong. School Kid Millie and an Oddish. Ah. So we faced a youngster with a bunch of bug types, now we're facing a youngster with a bunch of grass types. Alright, well, I don't know if we're fast or not, but let's go for it. We are faster. See, it'd be cool if she had like a Blossom or a Vileplume. Haven't faced those in a long time. Sometimes wishes do come true, would you look at that? Now I kind of feel like Blossom's going to be faster, so let's use Rock Polish. No, we are faster. Blossom is not that fast. Or Regirock is not as slow as I thought. Oh, that's annoying. Stun Spore, that like totally negates my speed increase there. Oh well. Magical Leaf is super effective. This will definitely be a lot of damage. But not that much. Didn't get fully paralyzed, but we did miss. Sunny Day. I wonder if a Solar Beam is incoming. Magical Leaf might be a physical attack. I'm pretty sure it's special attack, though. So I'm surprised it didn't do that much damage. Alright, and then I'm thinking a Rock Slide should finish it off. I'm glad we have Rock Slide because we only have 5 power points. Alright, so Regirock is doing surprisingly okay. And Tangela, another grass type. Unfortunately, we're probably slower now. Now Slam is not going to be much damage, but we are paralyzed. That's annoying. And a crit. Power Whip is the move I would have used off the bat. That's a lot more damage. That's a very good, super effective grass attack. As opposed to a not very effective non-stab attack. Everybody's 70. Let's bring out Bassa for some nice fire damage. And Tangela is faster. That's really interesting. I didn't think Tangela... I mean, Tangela is not fast, so... Wonder why Tangela went first there. It's just a very fast Tangela. Alright. Let's use... let's use Regirock in at least one more battle. At least until we run out of Stone Edges. And every good rock construct likes some milk. Obviously, Regirock will not be part of our permanent team. This is just a for fun thing. There's something a little bit different. Bring a strong Pokemon to the Challenge Rock. Where's the Challenge Rock? I like the sound of that. Another protein that sadly we can't use. Oh, that's right. I think there are like 2 entrances to the Pinwheel Forest. Or this one is actually part of Pinwheel. I'm not quite sure how this works, but... Anyway, here's another trainer. A refreshing battle to blow away his troubles. Sounds good. Ace Trainer Kelsey. And a Furret. Alright, this could be interesting. Furret's not a very strong Pokemon. It's cute, but not very strong. And doesn't have very good stats. It is normal type. That being said, it does have a pretty good move pool, so it could learn like Surf or... I don't know if it has any grass attacks. Alright, we should be faster now. Let's go for a Stone Edge. It missed. Amnesia will increase its special defense, but I'm not too worried about that. Should be a lot of damage. Will it be a knockout? It will not. Paper Voice is a normal attack, so yeah, it's not too much damage. I bet an Earthquake should finish off this Furret. And Braviary, interesting, okay. We do have the type advantage, although Braviary could learn, I think, Earthquake. Not 100% sure on that. It can learn Superpower, though, which is a really good move. But hey, we got the flinch. See, this is when it would be good to have Strength. But luckily Rock Slide is still 90% accurate. Strength is 100%. And Seismitoad. This will be a little bit tougher. In fact, let's go ahead and just keep Regirock alive and switch to Asper. Because we're not going to do much in retaliation against Seismitoad, and as we know, Seismitoad is very strong. Yeah, Hydro Pump would have been the death of Regirock. So definitely a good switch, and now we can use Horn Leech, 4 times super effective, and recover some of that health. So I'll have to take a look and see how many PowerPoint restoring items I have. So I know it's only 1 more Ether. But if I have some more other items, then I'll probably be okay using it. Because like how often do I really use Ethers anyway? So there's an Ether. There is 2 Max Ether. 3 Elixirs. Okay. Let's use an Ether. Why not? I almost always end the game with too many of these things, so... And Worm Berries should do the trick. Alright. Let's do at least 1 more battle with Regirock. HP up, another item that we really can't use at this point in the game. I wonder if that's the challenge rock up there. And more importantly, I wonder what happens when you go up to it. I would imagine you can fight some cool trainers, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We're already facing some ace trainers on the way here. And a Linoon, another not super strong normal type, although it does have an evolution in the newer games. It is very fast. Let's use Rock Polish, double our own speed. Slash I'm not too worried about. Not very effective, and we have a good defense stat. And we'll retaliate with our newly PP'd up Stone Edge, not PP up, newly ethered Stone Edge. If we can hit, there we go. Will it be enough? It will. Down goes the noon. Level 66, very nice. Mandibuzz, makes sense. I was trying to think of what are the like equivalents of the Pokemon that the last trainer had, because they do seem to come in pairs often. Which I don't like because it makes them predictable. I like it better when their teams are predictable. I don't know who Seismitoad's counterpart would be, though. Like, probably not Jellicent. I don't know. I'm going to use Rock Slide because it has more power points and it's a little more accurate. I guess maybe Leavanny, it's like a 3-stage Gen 5 Pokemon. Toxicroak, okay. Alright, well, now we have a chance to use Earthquake. And Flatter. Oh, that's going to confuse us, isn't it? Yeah. Our special attack Rose, which is not really helpful. Now, Toxicroak is part fighting type, so even though its poison type makes it weak to ground, it could do some damage to us with its fighting attacks. Emphasis on could. Instead, it seems to be wanting to use Sludge Bomb. Alright, good job, Regirock. That was fun. I think we'll probably switch back to our main team now. Hopefully you guys enjoy something a little bit different. So it's not like I totally will never catch or use legendaries. I just don't want to like spend the time to do that. Because honestly, I'd rather move on to other games and play other games with that same time. Alright, Asper buddy, you are up. And do you need return or do you have it again? You do need return. Glad I remembered that. Back to the TM pocket again. And not too far. There we go. I'm excited to see what's going to happen at the Challenge Rock, but I'm also expecting to be disappointed because I don't know. Not sure who would really face us there. Unless maybe like a veteran comes out and does like a really cool battle or something, but you know what? These people are fighting users. Oh, PP Max. That's definitely useful. In fact, now that we have our final movesets, let's see who would be best to use that on. Horn Leech, possibly. Earthquake. I could see Night Days being a good use of it, too. Let's use it on Night Days. be at the medicine pocket, I think. So we'll max out Night Day since it is, of course, our signature move. And powered by the black glasses. And I'm going to go ahead and use this too on Horn Leech, just to use it. I bet there are more here somewhere if we really need more. Also, I'm not sure I want to fight some fighting types with a normal type. So let's bring in Ulton. I test the challenge rock with my fist every day. Oh, I guess that rock there is the challenge rock. So maybe we just face these two trainers in front of the challenge rock. Also, that sounds very painful and probably not recommended by a doctor to punch a rock. But then again, I'm not a martial artist, so what do I know? Tyrogue, a baby Pokemon. I think Dragon Claw should be more than enough damage here. Yep, down he goes. Tyrogue evolves into Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and Hitmontop, who we faced a little bit earlier on. You know, only 2 more Pokemon. I think this is probably overkill, but there's no kill like overkill, right? Does anyone else remember that? What was it, like the... It's an old website. It's probably not even around anymore. But it was like the Supreme Overlord checklist, where it had like 500 things to do if you're an evil overlord, like to avoid all the common pitfalls of many fictional evil overlords. I don't know what made me think of that. I guess the overkill thing. Although I think that was from like TV tropes and not from another old website and not from the evil overlord database, whatever it was called. Alright, we'll leave Ulton out a little bit. One more battle. I train and train like a madman, and my Pokemon trained even more. That sounds intense. Black Belt Kentaro and another Tyrogue. Alright, Ulton, we're going to kind of do something similar to last time. And go with Dragon Claw. So the girl had a Machop. Is he going to have Machop too? Like, what's the counterpoint of Machop? Scrafty, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, let's use Outrage. I could use Zero Power for some super effective damage, but then our attack stat is lowered, so I'd rather be locked into Outrage than have a lowered attack stat. I do think... I was going to say Poliwrath would be cool, but Makuhita is a little less cool. But very smart using that Endure. Again, Endure is not usually very useful in the game, but it can be useful in these situations to sort of wait out an Outrage. And flipped a coin and got lucky, so I will give credit where credit is due. That was very smart. Because now we are confused, and now there is a 50% chance that Makuhita can actually do some damage. Okay, well that was less smart, trying to use it a third time. And thankfully we are not fully confused, and down goes Makuhita. Alrighty. Hopefully there's the only 2 fighting users. Let's bring Asper back to the front again. Would you like to have Bassa smash the rock? Sure. Are they going to be mad at me? Oh, a little piece of the rock broke away. You get some Stardust. Okay, that's kind of cool. Not sure what I was expecting there, but hey, some cool battles and a bit of Stardust. It's something. Oh, and I didn't grab that item, which again, I don't really need, but I'm going to grab it anyway, because it is shiny, and my Primate Brain wants it. A nugget. Shiny nugget. Alright, I think that's probably all the trainers around here then. So let's right, we've been down here, yeah. I love the old railroad tracks though. Alright, well, oh, where is that? Tricky. Full heal. Okay, I think I'm going to do is probably end things here. And I will grab Russ back out of the PC, heal everybody up, get rid of strength, and we come back, we'll do the other part of Pinwheel Forest. So, thank you guys for watching, keep being awesome, and I'll see you again soon.